Lessons over additive relationships. So before we do that, let's talk about multiple representations. One water filter will clean 40 gallons of water. Make a table to show the relationship between the number of filters F and the total number of gallons G. So if you use 0 filter, 1 filter, 2 filter, 3, and 4. If you use 0 filter, 0 clean water will come out. 1 filter, 40 gallons will come out. 2 filters, 80 gallons will come out. 3 filters, 120, and 4 filters, 160. But how? What is the relationship here? Let's see. It seems like you're multiplying by 40. So write an equation to determine G, the total number of gallons cleaned by any. So I'm multiplying the filters by 40, F times 40, and it equals the number of gallons of water. Another way I can do it, I could reverse it. The gallons of water equal filter times the number 40, or gallons of water equal 40 F. This is the more preferable way of writing it. Now graph it. 0, 1 filter uses 40 gallons, 2 is 80, 3 is 120, 4 is 160. If I connect the dot, it makes a straight line. As you can tell, it's increasing 40 gallons of water per filter. So it's increasing 40 gallons per filter. Identify the independent and dependent. I remember dry, mix. I'll be honest, I also have a problem of knowing that. So dry, mix. This is the dependent. So the dependent is gallons. This is the independent, is the filters. What numbers did we use? We can also go back here. This is X. This is Y. Dry, mix. So this is the dependent. Whoops. This is the dependent. This is the independent. The dependent numbers are 0, 40, 80, 120, 160. Dependent 0, 40, 80, 120, 160. The independent numbers are 0 to 4. All right, so what are we learning today? Today you're going to be learning the difference between additive and multiplicative. You're given two equations. Sometimes you add, sometimes you multiply. So we're going to have to see which one is which. So x plus 2, I predict that's additive. That's a plus. 2 groups of x, that's multiplying. The value of y is twice. Twice means multiplicative, because multiplying by 2. The value of y is twice the value of x. It's the same thing. Next one, the length of the rectangle is double. Double, so that's multiplicative. Double means times 2. The value of y is the value of x increased by 2. You're adding 2. The length of the rectangle is 2 more than, 2 extra, so it must be additive. All right, in this one, how do you turn a 0 to a 2, a 1 to a 3, a 2 to 4? You're adding 2 to this. So you're adding 2 to the input of x. So that's additive. In this one, how do you turn a 0 to a 0, 1 to a 2, 2 to 4? You're multiplying by 2, so that must be multiplicative. Well, additive go to additive, multiplicative go multiplicative, and then last but not least, we have 2 graphs. So take any 2 points from this graph. Here is 1, 2, and this is 2, 4. How do you turn a 1 to a 2 and a 2 to a 4? You multiply by 2, so that's multiplicative. This one is 2, 4, 3, 5. So how do you turn a 2 to a 4, a 3 to a 5? You're adding 2, so that must be additive. All right, so additive. So today we're going to be mostly focusing on additive relationships. Additive really compare the independent dividend using the operation of addition. So Jeanine has a $10 check received from her brother for her birthday and some money in her bank account. She has the money to make a purchase of $10 more than the amount in her bank account. The graph shows the amount in her bank account and the amount she can spend. So she can spend $10 more than she has. So here's a graph. Make a table. So this is $20 in her bank account. She can spend $30. This one, she has $30 bank account, she can spend 40. This one is 40, she can spend up to $50. So here, $50, she can spend $60. So we make a table. Now I would like you to write an equation to find the total number of Y Janine can spend in a day. So write an equation. What are you doing? So what's the relationship rule here? How do you turn 20 to 30? You're adding 10. So you're adding 10 to X. So there is X plus 10 equal Y. Turn it around, Y equal X plus 10. Explain this relationship. So the amount she can spend is $10 more than what she has. The graph shows here's another question. The graph shows the total amount Raymond earns given how much he earns washing car. So make a table. So this is the X value, so this is the amount earned. And this is the total amount earned. So $4 is what he earns. The total amount the store guest makes is $7. Amount earned is 5, 8, 6, and 9. Make a table, so we showed the relationship. Now write an equation. How do you turn a 4 to a 7? Think about it. You're adding 3. You're adding 3 to it. So if you're adding 3 to what value? X, Y. So X plus 3 equal Y, or Y equal X plus 3. Explain the relationship. So the total amount they made out of this is 7. It's the thing. And you're adding 3 to how much they earned. And that is additive relationships.